system does not use the Microstation X and Y. It refers to Y and X, and where in Microstation X is positive, the Y in this system is negative. Where X is negative in Microstation, the Y in this system is positive, vice versa for the X-axis. So what happens is you have your survey here, and then a third party is going to send you some additional information that must go onto this plan. So in this case, we're looking for the cadastral data that's coming from the third party. Right, so let's attach the DXF file that is applicable to this area. And you bring it in, boom, and oh, it's not there. When you go to fit screen, this happens. Now you know immediately it's a coordinate issue. This is your project over here, and this is the DXF file or DWG file that has been brought in. Right, so to better explain it, let's switch on these two views. And explain it like this. So this project is sitting here approximately 3.3 million meters from the equator in this system. It's a positive X. And it's approximately 22 kilometers west of longitude 31, which is a positive Y in the system we use. But in order for it to be north oriented to the top of the screen in Microstation, all our data, we just change the signs. Everything is positive becomes negative. Sounds complicated, but it's been working for many, many years, and that's how it is. So this is essentially what's happened. This green circle here is around our data. This is our survey. Okay. And the red circle is showing the data that we've referenced. This is the third party data. This is the reference. Okay. So it's obviously a coordinate issue here where it's sitting over there. Now the easy way to get this onto your same coordinate position of the data you want. We'll zoom in on this so you can see what happens. So basically all we're going to do, there's two ways to do it. You can rotate this is as a reference file. I brought in the DWG as a reference file. We can rotate the reference file 180 degrees around the origin of 0, 0. Okay? Or you can copy this data into your design file, use a fence, and rotate that fence around the origin of 0, 0 by 180 degrees. So firstly, I'm going to use the reference file method. Bring up my reference file dialog box, and this is the file I want to rotate by 180 degrees. So you choose Tools, Rotate. It's highlighted the data we want to rotate, and you choose by angles, and you set around the Z-axis 180. So this is your X-axis, Y-axis. The Z-axis is basically coming in and out of the screen. Okay. So there you see it floating around there, and if we went and snapped at the intersect point there, it'll do it. But I'm not going to snap it. I'm going to use a key in, because typically that's what you do. You wouldn't have this axis drawn in your file. This is just an example. But I'm going to snap on this axis, and then you can see that it will arrive over here. Okay. Why is it not on in that view? Okay, right, so we're going to rotate by xy equals 0,0. Enter. Right, let's put it over there. So it's no longer in this red circle, it's in the green circle. That's the reference bar. There's our data. Okay. Here's the data of the reference bar. Protein. I hope that clears that up, because it's quite an issue. People get their data and then it looks like it's a million miles away, and it's not. It's really quite a simple thing of rotating around the coordinate system axis by 180 degrees. Right, I hope that helps. Cheers.